I am proud to be the mayor of this great community for the last 8 years. I appreciate the citizens for voting me into another term in April. Alderman Bob Headley, Ward 3, and Alderman Yolanda West, Ward 2, were reappointed after they went unopposed in their elections. Our new alderman, J.C. Stratton, of Ward 1, replaced Del Arnold. I appreciate the service that Mr. Arnold provided this community for many years, as I appreciate the service and dedication of all of our aldermen. Additional changes within the city staff for the last year include the recent retirement of David Starbuck as chief. He retired after 42 years of service in law enforcement, his last 3 years as chief here in Grand Valley. He served our community well and will be missed. Interim Chief James Bill was recently appointed. He has served in Grand Valley for 9 years, most recently as captain.
I'm honored to be able to serve the community in the capacity of intern chief following the recent retirement of former Chief David Starbuck. Community education is a top priority of this department. Educational opportunities include the Police Citizens Academy, which is a 12-week academy for citizens to learn what it's like in classes taught by our officers. Officer Danny Imes has facilitated 2 RAD classes over the last year. RAD classes are self-defense classes for women and girls ages 12 and over. Our school resource officers are involved with students at the Grand Valley School District, teaching them confidence, anti-bullying info, drug and alcohol education, and much more. All district 5th graders have the opportunity to complete the DARE program, which includes a curriculum that empowers students to make decisions which lead to life free from violence and substance abuse. In the high school, the school resource officer uses several methods to discourage students from making life-altering decisions, such as drinking and driving or abusing drugs. The officers also take part in several events throughout the community with the assistance of the VIPs. VIPs are the volunteers in police services. The VIPs are on hand to offer assistance in various police matters. Our officers truly enjoy getting out in the community and meeting our citizens. We were honored to take part in a Shop with a Cop in December at the Target store in Blue Springs. We appreciate many local businesses who helped make this possible, and thank you.
2 of our longtime officers have been promoted to sergeant, William Stratton and Curtis Vanderlinden. The police department has also hired full-time victim advocate Kathy Reynolds, who splits her time between Grand Valley and Oak Grove. I recently was honored to present K9 Jax with a mayoral proclamation in honor of his 8 years of service alongside his handler, Sergeant Scott Hedger. I also gave him his favorite treats and toy, which was definitely more exciting for him than the proclamation. K9 Axel, who is now working with Sergeant Hedger, has almost completed his training. Axel's name was selected from a Facebook poll with more than 500 citizens weighing in. We have had a full year to experience the benefits of a restructure in the administration department, with Ken Murphy as Assistant City Administrator. His more than 12 years with the city and supervisory experience combined to make him a great addition to the administrative offices as he oversees the day-to-day operations within.
Some of the exciting things that we're looking forward to from 2017 is that we finally acquired all of the property for the Sinai Bar Plaza. For those of you that are not familiar about that, that's the William Rockhill Nelson estate. The city's been working over the last 6 years to get all that property combined into one parcel so that we could possibly do a municipal complex, partnering with the school district, Mid-Continent Public Library, and other partnerships within the community. Another exciting development in Grand Valley is that the Grand Valley Chamber of Commerce and the Grand Valley Economic Development Corporation merged into one organization to become the Grand Valley Partnership. We were able to streamline both organizations and realize efficiencies through the operation together of the 2 that we didn't have before, such as they're both housed in the same building. Investment has been, the business community within Grand Valley has really taken a grasp of this project, and they have some ownership in it. So we were happy to see the partnership merge formally in 2017, and look forward to the future years of successful work that the partnership's going to do. One of the ways that we've been able to streamline operations within City Hall is that we've now launched a new online recruitment and employment initiative. The City of Grain Valley engaged NeoGov to handle all of our onboarding, our online application, and as well as our job recruitment. So now that when you go to the City of Grain Valley's website, you're able to see a comprehensive list of positions that are available, information about those positions, and it takes you to a specialized website that's really made to be easier on applicants, submits the information, helps us go through the onboarding process, the scoring process, and it also provides a lot of relief and support to administrative staff and human resources. So now that we've talked about 2017, something that we're really excited and looking forward to this year is that we're sending out a comprehensive citizen survey. This will be sent out to 300 to 500 houses. They're selected at random, and it's going to try to capture the interest that the folks in Grain Valley and our residents have as far as what their top priorities are, what they would like to see their tax dollars go to, and future projects that they'd like to see or services within Grain Valley. So be looking for that. That'll be coming out in July of 2018, and we will be sharing the future results of the Citizens Satisfaction Survey in the future.
On the finance side, this year, 2017 audit really revealed that the financial position of the city is very good. In 2017, we reduced the debt service 11.2% for overall city. The city recently refunded the 2008 general obligation bonds. This refunding will save $259,000 over the next 10 years. In the process of refunding the bonds, we had to have a Standard & Poor's rating call. Standard & Poor's confirmed the general obligation bond rating for the city as a AA-. Also in the process of the rating, they increased the rating on our 2012 IDA bonds up 2 points from a BBB+ to an A. This is excellent news and shows the results of solid financial policies and practices by the city as a whole.
There was also a restructuring in the Public Works Division which appointed 2 crew leaders, Brad Elledge and Bill Welsh. These supervisory positions have definitely increased the efficiency within the work they do. We are excited to be engaged in the hiring process of a new position for the Community Development Department, Engineer Technician Inspector, who will assist Rick Arroyo, Community Development Director, to ensure that standards are followed for infrastructure construction. Another new and exciting change for our city is the addition of OACH Transit services, available Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for Grain Valley residents aged 65 or older or aged 18 to 64 who have a disability. Riders pay only $1 each way for the service that will transport them anywhere within the city limits of Grain Valley or Blue Springs. Parks and Rec Director Shannon Davies and Ken Murphy collaborated for months along with OACH personnel to bring this service to Grain Valley and keep the per-trip rate affordable. In spring of this year, Parks and Rec were able to update Butterfly Trail by adding 3 trailside picnic table shelters along the trail, 2 of which are ADA accessible. Shaded areas along the trail were limited, so these are a nice addition. Here's Shannon Davies to tell us more about what's going on in Parks and Recreation.
The Parks and Recreation Department has had a pretty busy year this year. One of the biggest projects that we completed at the end of last year was the Dillingham Walking Trail. And that particular trail is located at Duncan Road and Dillingham Road, and it connects the Woodbury neighborhood to the Rosewood Hills neighborhood. Also, as part of this trail piece, is it connects both neighborhoods to Prairie Branch Elementary, which now allows our kids to walk to and from school, and then hopefully in the next couple of years that trail will continue north to a new development on farther down Dillingham Road and all the way to Pink Hill Road. And this particular trail is just one segment of our overall Trails Master Plan, which is in essence a network of 23 miles of trails throughout the community, connecting our residents to locations of interest. We want to be able to connect people living in their neighborhoods to parks, and from parks to schools, and from schools to our downtown businesses. So we're excited about our trail improvements that have occurred over this past year. You can find out more information about our parks, our programs, our classes, and special events at our city's website at cityofgrainvalley.org, as well as our Grain Valley Parks and Recreation Facebook page.
We currently have 3 new subdivisions under construction. This is one of them. It's Grayley Park. It's a 62-lot single-family development. It's been undergoing construction for the last few months. Right now, all the underground infrastructure, water, storm, sewer is complete. Currently, contractors are working on the curbing, and in a few weeks, we would expect the final base and asphalt surface to be in place. And once city staff finalizes all its inspections, we would expect very soon after that, new home construction will begin. A couple of other projects community development has completed this year is a sidewalk along Eagles Parkway in front of the high school. And the Board of Aldermen and the Mayor had approved a overlay project for all the downtown streets, and we will be completing all those streets that didn't get completed last year under that project approval.
The Grand Valley School District continues to amaze me as they provide top quality education for the students, evidenced by the many students who are awarded scholarships. The 2018 graduating class, which included my son Noah, was the first of many of more than 300. New and exciting changes to the high school campus are currently underway. Grand Valley School District Food Services provides lunch to our senior citizens who attend the monthly luncheon at the community center. City staff took over the coordinating and facilitating the luncheon in January of 2018. Attendance has steadily increased, as has community and local business support of this great community outreach program. Take Me Home Tuesday is a new social media campaign to help displaced animals find their forever homes. Each Tuesday, a cat or dog, or sometimes multiple if they were found or turned over to Animal Control Officer Sparks Together, is featured on the city's Facebook and Twitter pages and hopes to bring awareness of those who need a home. Keep your eye out for each week's Take Me Home Tuesday furry friend, and please share these posts to help us find them a home. The city has purchased the Nichols Machine Building on Gregg Street. We are excited about the opportunities that this purchase will present the community. Some possible functions this facility may be utilized for are senior citizens activities, a distribution and collection center for the Grand Valley Assistance Council, or a hub for activities and administering of our new youth program, Grand Valley Youth Engagement Services, or GVS. The vision for GVS is to reach people through the engagement of our youth and help in restoring trust and relationships which support the basic foundation of families, friends, and neighbors that build community. By partnering with existing organizations in the community and region, we will be able to provide new activities, supplemental services, personal engagement, and mentorships. Our biggest community events are just around the corner, starting with the Grand Valley Fair and Grand Valley Fair Parade, September 7th and 8th. And we're really excited about our first annual Grand Valley Fair 5K on September 8th. Proceeds from this event will go to the Grand Valley Assistance Council. We'll also have Dana Parks broadcasting live again from the fair on Friday the 7th. Trail Treat will take place October 26th at Butterfly Trail. This is definitely a favorite for kids in costume to collect treats for more than 30 local businesses. And November 29th will be the Holiday Festival and lighting of the Mayor's Christmas tree at Armstrong Park. Last year, the Mayor's Christmas tree was lit up along with new lights on City Hall and the buildings of Main Street. Come out and see what we light up this year. I am truly honored to have served this community for 14 years as both an alderman and mayor. I know there are great things on the horizon for us. Stay informed by liking and following the City of Grand Valley on Facebook, as well as the Grand Valley Police Department and Grand Valley Parks and Rec. We also keep the city's website up to date with pertinent information for our citizens at www.cityofgrandvalley.org.